Hello, Gemini. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting the surrounding energy of this read. We have longing. We have the death card along with the fool card. So I do feel like right now you both are missing each other, and you're trying to use missing each other as a way to end the past, as a way to really start over in your life. Sometimes when you get to a point where you really miss someone, when you get to a point where you find compassion and love for someone, it means you're healing. You're almost healed. So what is a challenge that you're facing when it comes to this connection? We have the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the King of Cups. I feel like a challenge that you're having when it comes to this connection is you're having a difficult time mastering your emotions and taking that decisive action towards releasing any indecisiveness you may be holding on to, any lack of truth you're not accepting is what I'm getting. What is another challenge? We have the Queen of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Strength card. I feel like, here's the thing. I honestly feel like you're having a difficult time finding the strength or confidence to let go of the past. And a lot of it is because you still care about this person, and the reason why you're indecisive on whether you love this person or not is because you're fighting it. But really, you should accept that you still care about this person. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Tower card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like the advice that Spirit has for you when it comes to this connection is you're in self-defense mode. Do you know what I mean? And Spirit's saying it is time to come to this realization that you can create a new stable beginning in your life if you let those walls down, if you let things go. What's creating you from, and this is financial stability, is because you're still holding on to all the drama and chaos from this past connection. Let it go. Really, let it go. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have consequences, karma, destiny, cause, and effect is the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have conflicted. A challenge is limit and what needs to happen for you to find balance. We have second chance. So let's get consequences. Consequences. We have the Five of Cups along with the Devil card. I feel like connectively right now, you both are in this energy of trying to accept the consequences of your actions, really trying your best to not restrict yourself in loss and grief, really get over that. In the recent past, we have conflicted. We have the Star card along with the Ten of Wands. I feel like in the recent past, you both realized that it was time to find faith. It's almost like to align in this forgiving energy, to let go of any challenges or burdens that conflicted you from accepting the consequences of your actions, and that's why you're in this energy of really trying your best not to restrict yourself in this loss and grief and really work on accepting the consequences. Sometimes when you accept the consequences of your actions, it balances you out and helps you to heal faster. A challenge is limit, breaking point. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. I feel like a challenge right now is that you both are still mad. There's still anger here. You're not at that breaking point where you want to find peace with each other. You're not at that breaking point where you want to open up new options. And a lot of it is because you're still pissed off. You're still holding on to that anger. There's still those triggers that really set you backwards. You get to a point where you're missing each other. You get to a point where you feel like you're at a place where you could start over, but then something really happens and it prevents you from doing so. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to make amends with each other and create a second chance. You know, if you're missing someone this long, they're very important to you. And so what you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to make a passionate effort to see the better part of this past connection and make amends with the past. Even if it creates a second chance in having a relationship, whatever it is, you need to accept that you want to make amends. You know, nobody wants to be angry this long at each other. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is clinging. Their intention is only you. A challenge is solitary, and what you need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have unconditional. Clinging, we have the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So I feel like right now your person's energy towards you is they're trying to walk away from anything that has them clinging onto defensive energy and old wounds. They're really trying their best to move forward. Their intention is only you. We have the 8 of Pentacles along with 8 of Wands. I feel like their intention is to really focus on trying to get to a point of communication and stop fixating on the things from the past that really make them angry. So your person wants to communicate. They want to be able to communicate with you on an adult level. So they're trying their best not to fixate on the negativity of the past, accept their consequences, embrace this missing you as a positive, and move towards a new beginning in their life. A challenge with your person is solitary. We have the 10 of Cups along with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like a challenge with your person is they're allowing their ego to pull them away from what they truly want. And what they truly want is to rebuild this relationship between the two of you in some sort of way. You know, they really would like to see if you two could, you know, build something different in the future. Yeah, and the thing is, though, it's like they're so fixated on the negativity of this breakup that it pulls them away from being authentic with how they truly feel and what they truly want. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have unconditional. We have the Page of Wands along with Ace of Wands. I feel like what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to embrace the unconditional love they feel for each other, really try their best to move towards a new passionate beginning and let go of any immature actions that were created from the past. So I feel like your person needs to stop holding on to the past and really move towards a new beginning. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? I remember every detail of that day. I bury myself in work to forget you. We have the Four of Swords along with the Empress. I feel like what your person wants you to know is that they remember every detail of the day that you two broke up. And they're trying their best to heal and find comfort with it. I feel like this person may have really treated you poorly. And they're having a hard time finding comfort with it, even though they're trying their best to heal. They also want you to know that they bury themselves in work to forget you. We have the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands. I feel like this person wants you to know that they work a lot. And a lot of it is because they're trying to not be conflicted. A lot of it is because they're trying to create a stable foundation for themselves financially to help them get over this breakup. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, changes from your person. We have depth, complexity, awareness, and important illusions, clouded judgment, and unbalanced and skewed. We have the Knight of Cups along with the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to become aware of how important it is to really reevaluate how they feel. You know, once they're able to accept the consequences of their action, once they're able to stop fixating on the negativity that occurred in this connection, it's going to help them to reevaluate how they truly feel about you. And understand how important it is. You know, again, when you miss somebody and you've been apart for a while, there's still something there. You know, there's still something, some feelings there. And this is going to move them towards illusions, cloud of judgment. We have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords. And I feel like when once your person's able to really release any clouded judgment, anything that has them overthinking and mentally trapping them in their head, I feel like they're going to want to initiate. It's almost like once they get to a place of self-peace, I feel like they're going to realize that they still care for you. And they're going to want to initiate some positive emotions in this connection moving forward. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Singles. Who is coming at you, single? Who is coming at you, single? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, along with the Ten of Pentacles. So this person that's coming at you with the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles, this is someone that may have betrayed you in the past, someone that you thought was your forever after, and someone that's focused on trying to see if you two can get past everything that occurred in the past. I feel like this person is just trying to find peace with you, you know, really trying to find balance. So what is this person's intention? What is this person's intention? We have the Death card, the Knight of Cups, along with the Nine of Wands. I feel like this person's intention is to end any wounded or defensive energy that prevents them from being honest with their heart, to really make that transition towards letting down those defensive walls that prevent them from embracing what is truly in their heart. So how will they see you? We have the Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, along with the Five of Wands. I feel like this person will see you as someone that they want to rebuild with. It's almost like this person really wants to see if you two can let go of any conflicts that prevent you from building on something. And it might not be like a relationship. It might be a friendship. I feel like this was a long-term relationship, or you may have been married or had kids, but this person is tired of the conflict between the two of you. Or you're tired of the conflict. I'm sorry, I got that confused. You're tired of the conflict. What you will want the most from this person, we have the Five of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like what you will want the most from this person is for you both to be able to let go of the loss, grief, and regret of the past. You know, to be able to let those walls down, to be able to move forward. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, along with the Star card. You know, I feel like the connective energy is going to be hope. You know, hope that you two can forgive each other. Hope that you two can really work hard on yourselves and rid this missed opportunity energy. You both are hoping that you two can find a place of peace where you can see where, it's almost like see where things can go from there. So what challenges will you be facing when it comes to this connection? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to be facing is trying to be successful in reevaluating what you need to let go of, what you need to withdraw from for this connection to work. So there's also been this withdrawn period between the two of you that you're going to have to get over. You know, it's like you may have, or your person may have tried to communicate many times and the other one just kind of pushed them off. So that's definitely a challenge when you feel like someone's ignoring you. What's another challenge? We have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups, mastering your emotions. trying your best not to overthink and stress yourself out mentally and really get to a place of compassion and love. So another challenge that is going to happen between you two is trying your best to be honest with your emotions. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Fool card, the Page of Swords, along with the Sun card. Take that leap of faith. The best thing that you two can do to bring positivity into this connection is communicate. Communicate and try your best to start over and not allow the past to dictate your present moment or the future. It is so important for you two to get to a place of peace where you're not allowing the past to creep back in. What else? We have the Six of Cups, the Devil card. Yeah. Again, if you want a new beginning in this connection, it is so important that you work on being successful and not allowing yourself to be restricted in the past commitment. And I may have skipped something up here, and I apologize because it looks smaller. So it's so important for you to really not obsess over the past. Let it go. You can't change the past. You got to just let it go. The only time that the past really inflicts the present is when someone isn't changing. When someone isn't growing. And it can cause triggers. But you don't have to hold on to anything from this past commitment because you have a chance at a new beginning in it. So near future, we have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Swords, along with the Hangman. I feel like in the near future, I feel like you both will work on trying to find some satisfaction and trying your best to change your perspective and let go of any triggers that have you holding on to that painful ending, anything that has you holding on to the past. I really feel like this reconnection is going to work. As long as you can just keep, working on healing and moving forward and creating a new beginning, this connection will work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.